Seated calf raise. This will be a plate loaded machine compared to the standing calf raise option. One of the first adjustments that I'll make as I'm coming down, I want to step in 1 foot at a time to sit down as I adjust the height for my thigh pad. I'll still step onto my metal platform here 1 foot at a time. The balls of the feet on the weights underneath the toes, the midfoot and the heel will be off on the back side. The attachment point is on my right here, so I can either push up with the knees or lift off with one hand to position this up and down. I'll lock that in place. I'll make note of my handle to the side of me here. This is the locked position when it's going to be pushed down. I want to pull it up. As I pull it up, I'll notice that this wheel will slide down the metal arm. And now as I do that, my heels are going to sink down. So now I'm in this stretched position in my calves and at my ankles. This will be the starting position. So that's how we'll know for our thigh pad when to lock that in as well. But the thigh pad will want to be positioned where it's going to be just above the knee. I don't want to be too far forward on it where I'm having too much downward pressure on the knee. So I want to be positioning my body a little bit more forwards onto the butt pad. My glutes are still very much secured. As I slide that down and forward, I'll make sure that my feet are in a good position. In terms of holding on now, keeping shoulders back, staying nice and tall, long through the torso, I can grab on to my pad here. So now we're in this fully unlocked position. We're still rising up on the balls of the feet. We're still letting the heels drop down to kind of feel that stretch, that full range of motion. Once I'm done that final repetition, it's going to be a lot easier to push this forward than it is to pull this down, because now I'm pulling this wheel down towards me. So keep that in mind after that final rep, that this will be a little bit more tension, especially once I have weight onto my T-bar here to be able to pull this down. So I'll pull that down. I'll be locked back in place. I'll pull up on the hand, take that tension off on the legs in between sets. There's the seated calf raise machine.